Bucko's Bounties. Yo, Bucko, it's Zero coming back to you with another figure review. Actually, today it's an accessory review. We got something real special, and I don't know why I've been so excited all week. Since I ordered these, I've been checking every day to see when this is coming in. Today we got the BAM. This is the Valiverse Action Force Prototype Armaments. And yeah, this thing is freaking awesome. Now, this comes with 35 pieces in here, and we get a ton of really dope accessories. We're gonna bust that open in a second, but just even if this is just a prototype, I gotta admire the amount of the effort putting to just the packaging alone. Like, look at this. You got your Crimson Shadow Technologies prototype armaments, 35 pieces. Got your little serial numbers right here. That's Action Force, of course. Valiverse. Back of the packaging. It's a whole email. Now, forgive me if I mess up these names. I am not very well versed in the Action Force comics yet. Honestly, I'm probably just going to go ahead and read them all because there's only a couple issues out right now, and I think I can catch up with it before. I also think I'm going to go all in with the Action Force for at least the first wave and see how that goes, because just seeing these in the packaging, I can already tell this is going to be some high quality goods. But yeah, let's go ahead and 2 Fuller Gen C. Operation Backhand Debrief. General Fuller, the intel was correct and the mission was a success. My unit intercepted the Crimson Shadow armament convoy along Route 167 just north of Batesville. As we suspected, the convoy was to rendezvous with a swarm unit just over the border. The Steel Brigade engaged the swarm, keeping them occupied, so my team could sack the convoy. There were roughly 1,000 crates carrying prototype armaments. A complete accounting will follow shortly. My unit included 3 wounded, 0 casualties, and my complete debrief is uploaded on the secure server. And then it says Captain Lieutenant Barnes, aka Condor, send. That's actually really cool, and you can see all the mission files. Steel Brigade, yeah. And I'm really excited just for the swarm figures are what really got me excited. The swarm figures and this, I don't know why the swarm is just such a like wacky looking military force, but yeah, they're awesome. But this got me really excited, and just having it in hand got me even more excited. So let's bust these badass prototypes open. Yeah, so not only do you have a baggie, but you have a bunch of baggies in a baggie. Put a baggie in a baggie, so you store while you store. That makes everything really organized and really convenient. So I'm actually really digging the baggies here, because I love organizing my stuff in baggies anyways, because just to keep it organized. So this is freaking awesome. Just look at, these are definitely the 2 standout weapons here, so we're going to save these for last because I kind of want to take a look at everything else first. But we're going to go ahead and start with the KNIFU weapons. And I have my lovely assistants back there, some of my favorite figures. We are going to go ahead and also bring in, so the Red Ninja is going to go ahead and help us show off some accessories now. I just want to make it clear real quick that I know these are not meant for G.I. Joes, but these look better than the G.I. Joe accessories, and these are awesome. These are made out of a completely different plastic. It's a hard plastic. I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, these things are really nice and they're really solid. These are solid. These are solid pieces. They don't bend in packaging or anything. These are super nice. So yeah, I just want to make it clear right away that G.I. Joe weapons, I shouldn't compare the line to G.I. Joe, because I can obviously tell this is a collector's line and Hasbro can go do whatever, but we're just going to use the G.I. Joes and Marvel Legends stuff to show it off on, because I mean these are going to look good on them. So we're going to start with the smallest one, and this is this little knife right here. This thing is actually really sweet. Holy crap. Very nice. I'm really loving the entire bladed and kind of serrated, God, what is this called? I love the edge here. That's looking sweet. I actually think this would be better off on old Lefty, because he has this knife that's very similar to it. So yeah, it's old Lefty snake knife. that is definitely not getting replaced, but yeah. Can this go in the sheath? Yes, it can. It actually works kind of well in there. Is that going to fall out? No, it's not. Wow. Yeah, that works really well in there. And just a size comparison for you real quick to show you how big that is. Yeah, there it is. So it's a little smaller, but it works. This is definitely a nice tactical knife you got going on here. Wow, it's really, I'm really digging that, the way its handle is. That's really nice. Another look at it. Pretty cool. Now we're getting into closer to the that's not a knife, this is a knife. Yeah, so just to show you, this is Zartan's knife right here, just to show you how long this boy is. Like, holy crap, look how much longer that is. That's, hold on, it was, yeah, that thing, they're about the same size. I feel like, yeah, this knife's slightly longer, but yeah, I'm just comparing the plastic though right here. This is in the PVC kind of really rubbery plastic. This is, yeah, this bends, you're gonna have to break this thing to bend. So this thing is really nicely formed, not gonna deform or anything. So that's pretty cool. I'm actually wondering, is that gonna go? Could I get this into Zartan's sheath? Oh, that actually fits in there really nicely for no freaking reason. Wow, that's freaking dope. But yeah, going back to old Lefty, of course, here it is. Here's the knife in his hand. Okay, that's freaking awesome. That looks way too deadly for its own good. Getting into very similar knife, but it's really not a kind of more wacky looking one. Yeah, this one actually is really nice right here. Again, same thing, similar thing. It probably fits in the Zartan sheath, but this thing is super nice. Again, this is getting into definitely in the that's not a knife, this is a knife range. This thing is longer than the other knife, slightly, very slightly, and it is definitely thicker. It's thick boy. Yeah, that's deadly. Again, the nice kind of like texturing going on here. Pretty sick. Go ahead and throw these out of the way. I love knives, but they are not my forte. They're getting into the kind of hatchet, or yeah, it's either hatchet or kukri, I think it's called. I really don't like this. I mean, it looks really good, but I've never liked this design of knife. Definitely for cutting down bushes and stuff, but yeah, I'm actually surprised they got that molding in there really good, so you can see through there. That's really good. Wow, that's looking pretty cool. Yeah, that's looking okay. Definitely not the weapon for me. This thing is pretty cool though, if you're a fan of that. I'm actually wondering, I don't have the Halo Spartan meal, but I'm wondering how that knife compares, because he's one of the only characters I could think of that uses this type of knife. So honestly, if you really wanted to paint this up and put it on him, you probably could. I actually wonder now how that would look, but that's dope. Now getting into the axe, this thing is really sick. This is probably one of the better melee weapons. This is probably one of the better melee weapons this set comes in. This is showed off next to the Red Ninja's axe. Yeah, this thing is looking feisty. Holy crap, that's freaking awesome. It comes very nicely like wrapped here. Yeah, this thing is mean. It is a tad bit sharp on both sides. Yeah, this looks really good. It's a little thicker for his hands, so it's gonna be, I'm really interested to see what kind of character, how big the character's hand that holds this, but that's looking really cool. Right, here's this comma. It's the final one. This thing is looking super sharp. I actually think if you hit yourself hard enough, you probably could break some skin with this. Yeah, this thing is pretty sharp. But that's freaking cool. This is really dope. Just comparing his commas to this. Bam. Again, there you go. Looking so much more intimidating. Yeah, look at this thing. Yeah, that's super intimidating right here. Oh yeah, he's gonna slice your throat with that one. That's intimidating right there. Yeah, it's really cool. Want to know how I got these scars? Hey, moving into our small arms, these are looking really nice already. We got the Viper. He's gonna help us show off the more smaller, these small arms. But holy crap, these are amazing. They're just starting off with my personal favorite. Okay, that's gone. Starting off with one of my personal favorites, we got the 1911, or yep, pretty sure it's a 1911. Wow, is that? I'm actually wondering if they're gonna make silencers and stuff for this in the future. I know they have muzzle flashes, but that has a hole in there. I don't know how well you can see that, but yeah, that's a hole in there, so you can either pop the muzzle flashes and stuff in there. I wonder if they're gonna make silencers that come on and off these weapons. But that looks freaking awesome. $7 million get you 7 rounds. But that's freaking awesome. Holy crap! I actually might end up using this on him. Yeah, that's so freaking cool. Let's see how this fits into his holster. That goes very nicely into his holster, so it's definitely not the best fit ever. It's probably going to fly out, but that actually works really well. Moving on to the next weapon, I believe this is a H&K USP. This is looking pretty cool. Wow. Yeah, and again, it has the muzzle flash on the front, or silencer attachment point. I'm really not. I don't know if they're gonna do silencers or not, but yeah, if they do, that would be freaking awesome. Here he is in the Viper's hands again. This one's looking a little smaller, but yeah, that's fine. That's pretty cool. Again, with the holster, bam, same thing with the 1911. Fits pretty well in there. I'm digging it. It's definitely not my favorite, but I'm digging it. The next thing, this is definitely a deagle looking thing. Honestly, might go ahead and throw this on Deadpool or something, because this thing is looking sweet. If they ever make this in like an all silver color, that would be freaking dope. I think the Armaments pack, the Alpha or Bravo, comes with like one that's all silver, but yeah, that's sick. Look at that. That's that's intimidating right there. Yeah, that's thick. And again, same thing there, muzzle flash point. Could that go? Wow, wow. Yeah, so if you want to pack some, heat, there you go. That's freaking dope. And again, I'm really not the most well versed in weapons of this. I don't know. I really don't know what this is, but it definitely looks like a full auto weapon. This might be a swarm weapon or something. Who knows? This is interesting looking. Yeah, this is more, I guess, more of a futuristic look. Same thing with the muzzle. Bam. That's actually really nicely detailed too. But yeah, this thing gets your more futuristic look going for you. I don't know if this is real or not, but yeah, definitely a thicker boy. That's looking good. It's actually kind of what he already, it's kind of just a bigger version of what he already has, honestly. Yeah, but again, this probably won't fit in here. I'll be pleasantly surprised. Yeah, this definitely doesn't fit in there. I'm not really sure what kind of holsters are even going to hold this thing, so yeah, not really sure. An interesting choice. Can't wait to see what's going to be done with this one. And then we have a massive revolver here. I'm not even gonna try to figure out what revolver this is. This thing is dope looking. Definitely looks like a more futuristic revolver with this kind of, with the barrel. That's looking really good. Wow, again, the muzzle point. I think most of the weapons have him, if not all the weapons. Yeah, holy crap, that's a thick boy. Yeah, that has no business to be this big. Thing is awesome. This thing's looking feisty. You're gonna, yeah, any figure you give this to is gonna look intimidating. So that's freaking awesome. Super nicely detailed. And will it fit in the holster? Kind of, yeah, it kind of does. Wow. Now we're getting to the last thing that came in the small arms pack. Got this MP7, and or at least I'm pretty sure it's an MP7. This thing is looking super nice. Now, I don't have a Snake Eyes yet, but this is definitely going straight on a Snake Eyes when I get him, because this was the weapon he used in the movie, and I don't have an Uzi, and this thing looks really nice with the silencer and stuff. Bam, toss it on here. Damn, there we go. Yeah, this thing is looking good. Now, should mention now that all this stuff under a certain millimeter, I think it's like 9mm, I think it's to the 5.56 when you get up there. Yeah, so anything under a 5.56, so like the 9mm stuff, their magazines do not come out, but you will see pretty soon here that all the magazines are going to be coming out. But yeah, this thing is looking really nice. Really loving the detail on this thing, all the scope and everything, but the scope and silencer do not come off, so if you really don't like that, then that's unfortunate. But yeah, this is freaking sick. Yeah, it's gonna look very good on Snake Eyes or whatever figure you want to throw this on. Now, getting out of the SMGs and pistols and getting into the more of the assault weapon, I'm gonna go ahead and pop this bad boy open. You can already see the magazines pouring out everywhere, so this is definitely, I've been looking forward to getting an AK, so we're gonna save that one for last. Starting off, we got this kind of a trench shotgun. This thing is looking pretty sick. It's kind of average, you know, your kind of typical shotgun that you see in most action movies. Like, oh, I'll be back. Yeah, this thing is looking sick. Yeah, very nice molding here. It almost looks like you'd actually pump it yourself. That's freaking sick. Again, muzzle flash for you. I wish they included some of these, but this is just a prototype weapon pack, so keep that in mind. But I can't wait to get some of the muzzle flash effects they are going to be adding. Yeah, this is looking pretty nice. He's looking ready to bust down that door and take out whatever's inside. That's freaking dope, dude. Now getting into the next weapon. This is, pretty sure this is an MP5 here. This thing is looking massive. I didn't realize how big. I thought the MP5 would have been a bit smaller than this, but yeah, this is looking very, very hefty right here. This is looking good. I'm really digging this. Not the biggest fan with scopes like this, but even then, this is still a good looking scope. That's freaking dope, dude. Again, muzzle flat. Yeah, this might be the weapon we are gonna go ahead and rock for. We're gonna go. I don't know. I might just keep this weapon on the Viper and just let him rock this, because this is looking. Not only do I love the MP5, but yeah, this is looking a lot better on him than the weird ass weapon that Hasbro gave him. But yeah, that's looking really good. I always love the kind of Spec Ops, kind of silenced MP5s as they give them, so that's sick. It makes him look like some kind of SAS. Reminds me of like COD 4. Yeah, he looks like SAS right now or something interesting, so that's freaking cool. Wait, getting into one of the more wacky weapons, and I think this is going to go ahead and come with Swarm. You got a proper kind of red dot sight here, and this is looking really wacky but really nice. Yeah, this is the KRISS Vector. This thing is looking way too wacky for me. Yeah, I like the Vector, but this, whatever's going on here, is insanely wacky, but it works because I'm pretty sure these Swarm figures are going to go ahead and come with this one. But yeah, if you want to get your wacky weapon back, buddy, this is it. There is no reason this should be the way it is. Yeah, this is not, I don't know. This isn't really my definition of tactical at all, but it does have really nice details on it. You got like all the freaking, yeah, it has really nice details on this one though. Yeah, the magazine does not remove. One of the more interesting weapons. I actually really like this. I thought this thing would be really stupid looking, but that's cool. Now, last but certainly not least, from the kind of small arms, and this is definitely moving up to the 5.56 finally. Tell because this thing is missing its magazine, so that means that this comes with, bam, 3 magazines. These are freaking super nicely done. I'm excited to get more of these AKs, definitely, but I think it's time that we got old left limbs an upgrade on his weapon, because let's face it, Nerf guns ain't gonna cut it for someone like old left limbs. So gonna throw that off to the side. Bam, here we go. This thing is looking sick. Oh my gosh, man. Yeah, I almost feel like the muzzle is a barrel is a little bit thick from what I'm expecting, from what I was expecting it to be. I don't know, but it looks really good. This is definitely something, if you really wanted to paint this up, you could. I'm going to go with more, this is more of a KGB kind of Spec Ops AK, but yeah, you could definitely throw the mag in there. So you're going to want to take this side up, and you're going to want to do it. Okay, this is going to be a tight fit, but it's going to be a tight fit, but you're going to want to pop it in exactly like how you put in a AK mag, kind of like slip it in like so. That's looking super nice. Whew. Oh man, I can't wait to get more of these. Yeah, this is going to look super good on old Lefty. So old Lefty, it's about time you got your upgrade. Oh yeah, there you go. There you go. That's what I've been waiting for. Yep, I think we finally found a temporary weapon for old Lefty, so that's freaking awesome. That's really cool. Yeah, that's looking really good. Right, moving on. Alright, moving on to your rifles here, and this one's gonna boggle me a bit. Now I'm wondering if all these magazines are the same. I really hope so, because I am definitely not gonna be able to tell the difference between these magazines. Yeah, so I'm thinking that all 9 of these yeah, it's 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, yeah, there's 9 of these magazines here, which means a hell of a lot of ammo for one weapon, or a bit of ammo for 3 different weapons, which is what you get in this pack. But yeah, these all look to be the same exact magazine, which means that sorting these out is not going to be painful. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and start with the Scar, because why not? The Scar is looking super nice here. Holy crap. Wow. Yeah. You Fortnite players are really going to like this one. But yeah, this thing is really cool looking. This looks really, all these weapons look super good. I'm just blown away. Every time I get one in hand, I'm just like, wow, this is dope. And get another one in hand. Wow, this is really dope. You got your silencer on the front here, looking tactical. There you go. Bam. Looking pretty sweet. But yeah, this magazine goes ahead and just pops. Could it be either side? No. Yeah, this side I'm pretty sure goes in. Or is it the other way? It is definitely the other way. Okay, so that side goes in there. It's really hard to tell with this one. Yeah. Yeah, so that side goes in there. Looking pretty sick. Bam. Do a mag swap. Yeah, that's pretty neat looking. Oh, okay, so yeah, the top of the, okay, so the top of the magazine, actually, yes, the top of the magazine is more smooth. Bottom is textured, so that's how you can tell, I think. I'm not sure. It's weird. We're in the next one. Yeah, this is HK416 from what I'm reading. This thing is looking super sick. Loving the grenade launcher on the front. So we're going to go ahead and pull Bucky to the side with his M4. Just show those off side by side real quick. Yeah, that actually comes with a muzzle flash too. I'm actually wondering if I pull some of the Marvel Legends effects off, they would work. That's looking super sick. Yeah, there's a side-by-side comparison. You could definitely tell the quality on the Valiverse, on the Action Force one. Yeah, this is looking sick. Again, magazine goes ahead and just pops right in there. Looking nice. Yeah, that's looking pretty nice here. Yeah, it's definitely another one of those ones that's gonna look really nice painted up. When it gets painted up. Yeah, all these, I'm really excited to see how these look. How all these weapons are gonna look painted up, because they're all getting like tan and green and different paint schemes, so that's gonna be really sick to see. So excited to see that one painted up. The next and the last one from this rifle pack, and it's definitely not the least, is a kind of more of a marksman version of that last one we just saw. So it's a Marksman HK416, and that's looking pretty sick here. Yeah, I really want to have an Action Force figure in hand just to see how they hold these, because Yeah, these are definitely ranging from like a really tight fitting figure to a really like bulky grip. Yeah, this one's more of a smaller grip here. I want to say that one of the female figure comes with it. I can't remember her name, but I think the female figure is going to go ahead and come with this one. It's actually it's really nice. Wow, I did not expect that to work really good here. Yeah, this is wow. Yeah, my thing is usually these figures don't grip it very well. That's like perfect right there. Holy crap. Wow, I was not expecting it to be that good. Yeah, I'm really digging this design though. I wish we got a sniper in the set, so hopefully we will see some snipers in these sets pretty soon here. I don't think they have any in these sets, but really excited to see what they do with those, what snipers we're going to be getting in the future. But this is really nice looking. I'm digging this. Right, now we're getting into the last pack. Definitely the big bad boys of this set, and definitely the coolest ones of the set. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, here's your grenade launcher. That is really awesome, but this is really nice, and it has this rotating drum barrel, so that's really cool. You get your 6 shots. That's looking awesome, and of course you already know we're gonna throw it on Bucky, because yeah, this is definitely something he used in Winter Soldier. So yeah, you're already putting this on Bucky. There you go, right here. That's the shot right there. Man, this would look really good on a Winter Soldier figure. Yeah, that's super nice. I'm loving the detail on this one. I think there's an exclusive Big Bad Toy Store one where it's going to come in silver for Gung Ho. So definitely that's a pickup. This is freaking awesome. And then I think it's going to come in a tan also for the Alpha set. So definitely worth the pickup. And now the one I am most looking forward to. And I think this is the only one that doesn't come with the muzzle flash, because I just wanted to take a look. I kind of figured, yeah, this is, oh my gosh, this saw. This thing is looking real nice. Let's go ahead and pop that assembly on. So it comes with your bipod, of course. Bam, throw that on here very carefully, because I don't think it's going to break on me, but there we go. Wow, there, oh, oof. Oh man. I'm a sucker for bipods. That's sick. Then you got your magazine here, or is it even a magazine? I'm not really sure what it's called, but yeah, you can see the slot for the bullets. So when you do get the Alpha pack or whatever figure this comes with, or the Bravo pack, I'm not really sure which one this comes in, but when you do get the pack of weapons, this is going to come with bullets, and that's going to go ahead and connect right into here. But for now, you can go ahead and just pop this onto here, throw that in there. It's a tight fit, but I'm pretty sure it will fit in here. Oh yeah, oh yeah, that's looking really good. Oh, there we go. It's a tight fit, but it's definitely working very nicely. Bam, put that onto Bucky again, because this is the type of weapon he would be using. Oh yeah, this is nice. Definitely not sure what kind of grip you'd have to even use this thing, but yeah, this is looking really good. Now, it is kind of disappointing that you're not going to be able to use the muzzle flashes on here, but I'm sure that was some kind of effect for that. So, and hell, maybe even some Marvel Legends effect would work on that. So that's a video for another time. Definitely an amazing little weapon pack we got going on here. Well, this isn't a little weapon pack, this is a big weapon pack. You get 35 items, you get like 9 rifles and like 6 pistols and a couple knives. This is freaking awesome. I think after this I'm gonna have to go all in on the first wave of the Action Force stuff, so definitely getting my pre-order up. I already have the exclusive Swarm Trooper, and I cannot wait to get my hands on those. I'm definitely most excited over the Swarm Troopers. They're a weird concept, but that's my kind of thing. Yeah, these are looking really nice. Even if you just buy these for Joe's to use on your Hasbro stuff, definitely say it's worth it. I'm definitely going to be picking up more stuff from Valaverse. I'm definitely going to be picking up more accessories. I might do like once a month, just like an accessory type video. But yeah, definitely stay tuned for that. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe, because we're getting really close to 100 subs, and honestly, these are awesome. Definitely go check them out. I still think they got them in stock, but Action Force stuff is coming out soon, so I'm really glad to have my hands on these. Just a small little taste of what's coming, and as always, you can bring them in warm or you can bring them in cold. Thanks for watching, and good hunting.